Good morning, students. So today we will be starting with the circular flow of income. Okay, so now what is this circular flow of income? Now we have four factors of production: land, labor, capital and enterprise. Okay, so here we have got few entities: consumer, that is a household, which provides the factors of production like land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Firms which produce the goods. Okay, now government sector and the export imports, that also will be included, but for the time being, first of all we will be dealing with the household sector and the firms. Firms produce goods and services and sell it to the households. Households buy it. Households provides factors of production like labor, land, capital to the firms, and the firms in return gives them factor income. Okay, now what is this circular flow? It refers to cycle of generation of income in the production process. How income is generated in the production process? Its distribution among the factors of production, and finally its circulation from households to firms in the form of consumption expenditure on goods and services produced by them. So if I say in short, the income flows from the firms to the households in the form of factor incomes. Now the household spends it in the consumer goods in the form of consumption expenditure. So this whole process is called the circular flow of income. So the income flows first. So the income flows first from what? Now from firms to the household. Flows first from the firms to the households in the form of factor income. Then consumers spend it in the form of consumption expenditure to buy consumer goods. So this is in short the circular flow of income. Now circular flow of income has got three phases: the production phase where the income is generated, then the income phase where the income is distributed, expenditure phase where the income is spent. Production phase where the income is generated, income phase where the income is distributed. So production phase where income is generated, production phase where income is generated, income phase where the income is distributed, and expenditure phase where there is disposition of income, means the income is spent. Now we have already studied about the concept of stock and flow in class 11, but still I will discuss it again, because as we move on to the circular flow we have to do it. So stock concept is measured at a particular point of time, and the flow concept is measured over a period of time. Like the stock concept, money supply on 9th June 2020. So this is a stock concept measured at a point of time, and flow concept, it is measured over a period of time, say 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Okay, so this is a flow concept. Difference between stock and flow is very important. So what did we study? Circular flow of income refers to a cycle where income is generated, distributed and spent. Firms, the first distribution is from the firms to the household in the form of income, factor income. Then households spend it for consumer goods, okay, in the form of consumption expenditure. Okay, there are three phases of circular flow of income: production phase where income is generated, income phase where income is distributed, disposition phase where income is spent. Three phase. Stock concept, which is measured at a point of time, flow concept, which is measured over a period of time. Now there are two types of circular flow: real flow and the money flow. Okay, now real flow means the flow of goods and services. Okay, so real flow means the flow of goods and services. The first flow comes from the household sector to the production sector in the form of factors of production. Okay, and the next flow, real flow, is from firms to the household in the form of the goods that is produced. Money flow refers to the flow concept of money. So the first flow comes from the production sector to the household sector in the form of factored incomes. with respect to the factor services provided by them. The first is the factor income, which is generated by the household, by the production sector to the household because of the factor services provided by the household to the firms. And the next flow comes from the households to the firms, which is in the form of consumption expenditure against the goods which is produced by the firms. So the real flow is concerned with the flow of goods and services. Money flow is concerned with the flow of money. In real flow, the first flow is from household sector to production sector in the form of factors of production. Second real flow is from household sector to from the production sector to the household sector in the form of goods and services produced. In the money flow, the first flow is from the production sector to the household sector in the form of factor payments. The second flow is from household to production sector in the form of consumption expenditure, because when we buy goods produced by the production sector, we pay money. So in the form of that consumption expenditure. Okay. Now we will move to the circular flow of two-sector economy. First we will be doing two-sector economy. So see it very, very carefully. See. This is firm, this is household. Okay. Now, as this is firm and this is household, see. So this household, see the arrow is going to the firms. Can you see? So household is supplying. Okay, this is the first arrow. Now listen. In the upper part, we will be measuring money flow. In the lower part, we will be measuring real flow. So see, the household sector is providing firms with the factors of production. Hope you all can see. Wait.